complete one only when there is Nara. The Nara-Narayana Sambandham is extremely important. Without that, there is no Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam requires the devotee, just as the devotee requires the Lord. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but before I withdraw, there are one or two beautiful little anecdotes I would like to share with you, which I heard from Reverend Gopal himself. In those days, he had a cook who used to make very good rasam, I believe. And with much love, Gopal Garu would take every day some of that rasam, go to Swami's residence and offer it to him. And Swami liked it. At some stage, this cook became sick, and on Swami's advice, Gopal Garu told this man, "You are not well. It is time you relieve yourself of strenuous duties. Go home and be with your family." Now here comes one of the lessons he has learned. Swami always talks about gratitude. In the unorganized sector, when we ask somebody to leave, we just say goodbye and that's it. We don't even give a tip. But you know what Gopal Garu did? He sent him every month his full salary so that it could be used for his medical treatment. That is how one learns lessons from Bhagavan and puts it to use in daily life. And soon after, sometime later, the poor man died. And Rao Garu got the message. In those days, he often used to go for a drive with Swami. He was seated in the front seat next to the driver, and he said, "Swami, that cook has passed away." After some time, Swami said, "He was a good man." Silence. A minute or so later, he said, "Gopal Rao, what did I say just now?" Gopal Rao turned back and said, "Swami, you said he was a good man." "That's right. People must live their lives such that when they go, others remember them as a good person." That is what life is all about. There is no scripture needed. This is all that is. This is the real bottom line. When somebody goes, one should not say he was a great person. One should say he was a good person. That is really what is important. I am telling you this because Swami will teach lessons very subtly. You don't even know that you have been taught a lesson unless you are tuned. It is only a person who is totally committed to the Lord, who is all the time on the same wavelength, like Hanuman and Lakshmana, who can pick up these very subtle nuances. And this is a good one. Again, this involves a ride that Mr. Gopal Rao had with Bhagavan. He was as usual in the front seat next to the driver, and sitting next to Swami was an elderly devotee who had come to Swami many years prior to Mr. Gopal Rao himself. And Swami said, "Hey Gopal Rao, Swami, this man, he doesn't listen to my words, he doesn't follow my advice. Why don't you give him some good advice?" Now, Mr. Gopal Rao's radar started working very fast. He said, "Swami, before we give advice, we must ourselves practice what you teach. So, I don't think I am really qualified. Please excuse me, Swami." He said, "There's another reason, Swami." He said, "What is that?" "Swami, that devotee came to you much before I did. I am junior to him. How can a junior give advice to Swami?" senior devotee. Swami smiled. And now comes the trump card. Gopal got a smile and said, Swami, if he doesn't listen to you, is he going to listen to me? Swami smiled, burst into a laugh, said, that's right, mind your business. That is the real bottom line. Don't go around pretending you are a great guru giving advice. Fix your own problem. Mind your business. So, with that very interesting, but just see how Swami teaches lesson on a very casual thing. We should never think they are very important and we are here to give advice. We are not here to give advice. We are here to have firm faith, follow his command, and if we follow his command, we will receive full grace as did Sheshri Rao, as did Kamamadani, as did Suraya, as did our Karnyananda, and of course our new 21st century centurion who is 105 not out. Let us wish him a very big score. We are not here, to wish an elder, but let us pray that he inspires us all with his unmatched, unrivaled, and at least as far as we are concerned, unparalleled devotion. Jai Sai Ram.
Saya juga